But the work that you've been doing tells a much wider story and often focuses on conservation. So what's photography's role in conservation?
I mean, I feel all visual media really has got a role in conservation. I tried to not tie myself just to photography, but also been filmmaking as well. I mean, sort of last year I sort of produced a visual website for Cornwall red squirrel reintroduction. Um, at the end of the day, people are only going to care about things that they can see, people that things that they can relate to, and I feel like that has to be sort of embraced by a lot of conservation efforts, and people involved in conservation perhaps at times has historically not been embraced that much. Kind of you get certain sort of conservation organizations that you go on their website and it's just like pictures off a phone, or sort of and I understand that with the limited resources they have, they kind of, they've got to be thinking about where they spend that money. But at the same time, it's, if you can get people to relate to conservation efforts and wildlife or wild spaces that are in need of help, then they're a lot more likely to care about it. And, at the end of the day, I suppose, either do something or put their hands in the pockets towards it. So I think it's hugely important. I think, again, just to sort of to bring him up, sort of to have the influence of someone like Neil Aldridge on the course, and also Anna Roberts, who has taken over the filmmaking module, who are both really passionate about sort of conservation storytelling, and to be able to bounce ideas off of them and really understand how to develop a story, things like that, it's been really invaluable.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting as well. You mentioned about like put the hands in the pocket. It's amazing how many of these charities, and this is the bane for me personally, where they'll come at you saying, "Can we have images for free? We haven't got a very big budget," and you'll say, "Well, I'm sorry, no, but I'm willing to, do it for this or whatever." And then suddenly a budget appears out of nowhere. So it's kind of funny how that works out.